What's good, y'all? Welcome back. CCG coming back with another video. We here with the infamous, the story of Lil Bucks. So we finna, hop straight into it, cause I love stuff like this. As you can see throughout the channel, we discover different shit. So, hey, you're gonna be seeing that from now on. It's gonna be, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this channel, but I might turn it to like a reaction / gaming channel, because I barely do gaming. I barely do gaming, so I might, I don't know, but we finna get right into it.
I feel bad, Lil got scorching. Duka got through in the water. Chill. Hey, bro, I'm gonna write to the joint now because y'all drone on me.
And
I don't get the point of dissing the dead.
Unfortunately, in the city of Philadelphia.
You also got to focus on two
Can't hear shit, bro.
problems. First,
hey,
why
yo.
young people are beefing often on social media,
Oh God, man.
and the easy, seemingly unending pipeline of firearms flowing into our city.
Violence is currency. So you want to get your currency up, the social capital in the community. Everybody has guns. There's more than you think here.
And only hours apart, yet another triple shooting erupted. The scene 59th and
Hey, man.
Lansdowne, where two gun.
That's what they say. Gotta protect the neck. Gotta protect the neck.
Men open fire.
I ain't gonna lie, I just made that up.
A high school graduation party.
Bro, what?
Philly has always been a violent place to live.
Hey, yo, my ears
Younger
getting
people
raped.
might not realize this, but Philly has been one of the most homicidal cities in the country for decades.
I'm not
just
reading all
going
that
from
shit.
fist fights early on to knife fights in the 50s and the 60s. And then when guns came into play in the mid to late 70s, it's just gotten worse and worse until you end up with a situation like we have here in the city present day. It's the late 1960s. College students across the country are protesting the Vietnam War. Martin Luther King Jr. is assassinated. Astronaut Neil Armstrong becomes the first human to walk the moon. In Philadelphia, Frank Rizzo is police commissioner. And a 30-something woman attends a black nationalist conference that sets into motion one of the city's most impactful anti-violence organizations of the next few decades.
Bro, y'all know it's crazy. All this historical shit, bro, that shit happened like damn near 40 years ago. That's crazy. 60 years, actually. That shit crazy. Like, a lot of people don't understand this time frame, bro. We I don't know, but Alright.
The House of Umoja in West
we all
Philadelphia
track.
was created by Falaka Fatah after she and her husband David discovered one of their 6 sons was a gang member. What started as an effort to save their child's life inadvertently turned into a program that would change the lives of thousands of Philadelphia boys.
Stuck the Jackson 5 up in that bit?
I found out there were 2 gangs who would have considered it a trophy to kill my son, said Fatah, who is known as Queen Mother Falaka Fatah, after continental African tradition. So I was trying to save him, not save the world, she said.
In 1969, we started to get large numbers of telephone calls asking us why it was that brothers were killing each other in the street. The media was making a great deal of noise about the situation with the gangs. And I imagine the reason they were calling the House of Umoja was because we were talking about a philosophy of brotherhood. And certainly people killing each other had nothing to do with brotherhood. Also, they were boxed in geographically. By boxed in, I mean that where they were situated, they could live their whole teenage life inside of a box, which was Broad Street. They could not go below Broad
The
Street
fuck?
because of 13th Street.
Fix that
gang.
one, my boy.
They could not go above 20th Street because of 20th Street gang. They could not go across from Washington Avenue because of the situation with the Italians. And if they ventured into the Rittenhouse area, which is a very exclusive section of the city, they would be harassed by the police. And so they were actually in a geographical box.
So around 1970, Court started sentencing boys to spend time at the West Philly Sanctum, Fattah said. 2 years later, the group began to receive government funding.
Plus, why?
Over 4 decades as a residential treatment home with an anti-violence program, Umoja worked with 3,000 boys. It garnered the praise of 2 sitting presidents and constructed a boys' town of more than 20 properties. One of his most significant feats was the Imani Peace Pact, a ceasefire agreement signed by scores of gang members who pledged no gang war in '74. Homicides dropped from a decade high of nearly 450 that year to a decade low of 320 just 3 years later. 4.5 decades after the truce, Philadelphia is staring down the barrel of close to 500 annual homicides. A 1972 New York Times report highlighted the city as one of 4 major metros where gang activity was on the ups. Since then, the House of Umoja's influence has decreased significantly to the point where government funding is non-existent today. The House of Umoja, left to their own devices and operating on a shoestring budget, didn't stand a chance to the rampant poverty, rage, and despair that creates and fuels the gang environment.
The fuck?
Throughout the late 70s, 80s, and 90s, guns came into play and made these gang wars much deadlier. Fast forward to today, and social media and drill music's influence has been almost impenetrable.
Oh God, please get in there, bro.
You got 9mm, I got big choppers. We them young, that's crank. I'm so high, my favorite op inside the grave.
Okay. They didn't show shit,
youngest rapper I've covered on this channel,
hey, yo.
so I can't be too hard or critical of him. But his story is one of devastation and trauma, and in some of the most important years of a young man's life.
Introduce yourself to the people.
Lil Bucks, man. 60 Blaze, though. 60 from Colorado, man. Google my link. Leave my link in my bio and shit. We just dropped with Sim Santana and shit. 20K today.
Think he wait to hit his crown, throw a flame at his scalp. Whip it, work up in the crib while you stayed in the house. Whip it, work up in the crib while you stayed in the house.
Okay.
Just take him back a little bit. Talk to him about how was it for like you, like your real youth.
Y'all remember Arizona's used to be like this, bro? Man, shit. Times has changed, bro. They talking about like, y'all know the 99 cents, bro? They talking about like changing them bitches to like $5.99 or $4.99. I don't know where the fuck that came out of. Like, inflation is just crazy at this point, bro. It's like, why would you change that shit, bro? What's the point of that? Like, come on, bro. I know you want to get that big
because you're still young, but talk about like when you was really coming up. How was it for you?
Man, when I was coming up, man, it was hard, man. It wasn't easy, man. A lot of shit, man. Lost a couple women to this shit. A lot of shit, man. Really, but grinding, man. Trying to get to it.
Going back to his childhood, Bucks played football for the Parkside Saints and moved to West Philly when he was 7. In some of the most cliche set of circumstances, his father was arrested when he was 11 and left him to look to other men in the neighborhood for guidance. 11-year-olds aren't the best at looking for role models most of the time, and he turned to the streets for guidance. Now, the streets can give you knowledge and street smarts, but if you're not careful, you could become fully entrenched and sucked into a life that may not be built for you. 60th and Lansdowne and 64th and Callow Hill are a pair of blocks in West Philly that have always had connections, and in 2019 you started to hear some members refer to it as O to the 4.
They said they didn't want to smoke when we said to they block with the was this shit from the old. You can catch me on the O with them shooters on.
They dissing my block. Stop.
Bruh, is this a promo video, bruh? Oh my God, bruh. I don't care, bruh.
Lil Bucks and One Mirror. They got big with the song We Spinning Too.
Why does everybody shoot a music video on their block, bruh? I mean, on some different block. Like, bro, it's an automobile fucking. Okay. Let me
that
stop.
Song actually got.
I am not a gang. You feel me? A member. You feel me? I don't want no smoke, man. I don't want no smoke.
Remix from Sim Santana, who was on fire at the time, and it boosted Bucks and Mirror's profile.
Go full, but you know I'm really with that. No, with that shit, niggas.
Gang.
O to the 4.
61st
with a set called 616. which is 61st and Jefferson and 64th and Lansdowne. It's almost impossible to trace the origins of this beef to the beginning.
That's crazy to say that I'm from 66.
But one name you'll hear a lot is Bro Bro.
Yeah, I'm just from 66 down the street and 61.
Just ran, and I heard you caught thought you was a catch flipping. And bro died 3 years ago, so how you niggas fixing?
Yeah, I walked in the floor with a Draco. You don't want to be like bro, tell him lay low. For that she getting wet, now she gotta go up.
Bucks over the last few years have lost numerous friends to gun violence. On one hand, losing friends at a young age and not having your father around has all the makings for a young man heading towards a lifestyle of anger and destruction, and one you might regret. On the other, it can make you stronger in the sense that he can channel the loss and pain into something constructive, mainly his music.
The Woo.
Sondrea Williams was one of the 3 teens hit in the hail of at least 22 bullets that came from 2 guns. A 17-year-old
Bro, I actually remember this, bro. I legit remember this. Like, I had saw like a story pop up about this. Like, an innocent bystander got hit by something. I didn't know. It didn't say what. It didn't say who. But I remember this, bro. I know I'm not from Philadelphia, but I remember this shit. I mean, I don't have to be from Philadelphia, you feel me? But I remember the same exact story because I used to look into stories like this. You know? I don't know.
A friend and a 15-year-old boy were
kind of
both
sad,
shot
bro.
in the leg and were in stable condition. Sondrea, called Bro Bro by her friends, had left the neighborhood, presumably to get away from the drama, was back briefly to visit family and friends when 2 people emerged from the alley and began firing indiscriminately at the crowd of about 20 teens standing and talking with each other on the corner.
Sad, bro.
Chopper 6 over the scene. Someone opened fire, missed their intended target, and hit 2 teenagers. A 17-year-old girl has been killed. A 16-year-old boy is now in the hospital at Penn Presbyterian. We do not know that individual's condition. This happened 25 minutes ago, perhaps even a little less, and we don't know if the shooter is in custody. But a tragic situation tonight.
It's crazy how you can't keep nobody safe, man.
We found the guy, right? Okay. Well, I just started work, and I got to stand in the rain. Have a good day, sir. Have a good day.
Another one of Buck's friends he would lose what happened 2 years later when fellow rapper and friend D4M Sciano was shot and killed on the 1400 block of 61st Street. Being such a small neighborhood, Sciano ended up in enemy territory and was caught slipping.
Hey, yo, what happened to the recording?
This is to this fallen ode to
Hey,
the
yo, what you got going on with this?
This is to this fallen ode to
yo,
the
internet trash, man. Yeah, it can't be me. I'm on 4 bars. Hey.
Get back for Ski was almost immediate as the very next day, a 616 member was shot and killed on 63rd and Nassau. According to police, 3 people were shot on the 6100 block of Nassau Road on Sunday, July 5th, 2020.
Y'all going
At
crazy
8:20
up
p.m.,
north.
Philadelphia police responded to the scene and located Angelo Walker suffering from a gun wound. Police placed him in their patrol vehicle and rushed him to Lincoln Hospital. Despite efforts by the hospital staff
Big
to
ass
save his
shoulder
life,
pads,
Angelo
bro.
died that night.
Rest in
Killed
peace,
over the
bro.
weekend was a 15-year-old. His name, Angelo Walker.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I was playing football, bro, they tried to give me them big ass fucking shoulder pads, bro. The ones that be choking your neck, bro. Bro, I was like, nah, just give me those fucking small pads, bro. I don't want that shit, bro. Don't give me that shit, bro. I'm not finna be strangling myself while I'm getting hit by other niggas, bro. No, you not finna do that to me. No.
At Frankfurt High.
Holiday weekend has not only left a family grieving, but an entire football team. His coach tells me he had a promising future that was cut short. Bill Seitzma tells us Angelo Walker was known as Ruski. At least that's what his teammates would call him at Frankfurt High School. Coach Bill says the 15-year-old running back and defensive back was known to joke around.
as a coach, you want to keep your players safe. You work hard to keep your players safe. I do everything in my power to keep my players safe, and it still happens.
Another name Bucks mentions a lot is one of his fallen members, Lil Booka, seen sitting here with Bucks for this interview. Booka had appeared in many of O to the 4's videos and even had aspirations to enter the rap game himself.
It's getting sturdy.
But those dreams wouldn't come to fruition because on December 27th, 2020, Sabir, Booka Mac, and Frank Tooley Smith, one of Buck's big bros, not his blood brother, were in a car when at about 6:40 p.m. police found the two inside a white Chrysler on South 51st Street near the King Sessing Recreation Center. 21-year-old Tooley and 15-year-old Booka were transported by the responding officers to Penn Presbyterian Medical Center. Lil Mir, since a very young age, decided rap was going to be his way out.
That shit been bad, you hear me? That shit been bad. If you know, that shit been bad though. Word to all my yo. That shit been bad. That's all I can say.
Right. I'm from. So you say you from, 64th Street, y'all call that O to the 4. I mean, explain that for the people who ain't...
It's 60th and Lansdowne, 64th and College.
Alright, okay.
Just know it's a war zone in the whole west side. That's all I'm gonna say, is a war zone. Every block in West Philadelphia.
So your dad wasn't around
beefing,
like that?
bro. It's like, all right, I know I haven't been talking this whole video, but like, let me say something, bro. It's like God, bro. Like, people like in the age range of like 15 and 26 and up, bro. I mean, not and up, but like, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of a touchy subject, but in our generation, bro, the life, you know what I'm saying, it's like 27, I'll say. It's like, I don't know, I can't explain it, man. But y'all know, y'all like life. I can't get the word out. All right, but a lot of people 27 don't make it. In our generation don't make it to 27. So it's kind of it is what it is, man. It's just like, man, why, bro? Is we the one that's doing it? You get what I'm saying? Okay. I just lost myself that whole conversation, bro.
Growing up, he resided on North 76th Street in Overbrook Park. Without his father's presence in his life, Mir too turned to the streets for guidance and had dropped out before
we
he
don't
could
always
finish
have to
high
choose
school.
this life, bro.
Mir, like every other fallen member I've talked about, can be seen in music videos of Bucks, suggesting they were close. On Thursday, March 11th, 2021, at around 3 p.m.
Hey, quick question. Will y'all be mad if I threw up this gang sign? Like, are you gonna snitch on me? Are you gonna tell 64s and 61 on me? Are you?
On Thursday, March 11th, 2021, at around 3 p.m., 4 people were shot on the
Quadruple
1400 block of
shooting?
North 76th Street.
What?
Tamir Brown had been shot multiple times.
4 shootings, bro.
Unfortunately,
It's
Tamir
crazy.
died from his wounds that evening. This incident was covered more in my Amin Hurst video. Amin was later arrested and charged in this case, but is innocent until proven guilty.
Hey, YouTube, this is a paintball gun, by the way. They're playing paintball. You know what? YouTube like it when I say YouTube like it when people say, educational purposes. So this is educational purposes. This is paintball. This is non-lethal. All right.
Person is dead.
I got room for you. What? What he said, I got more for you. Let's hear that back. Oh, you're... Can't say that. Can't say that. At least put some motherfucking subtitles.
Person is dead, 3 others fighting for their lives after a shooting in Overbrook Park. It happened in the 1400 block of North 76th Street. Police say a 24-year-old was killed, a 30-year-old, 19-year-old, and 16-year-old critically injured. Police Commissioner Daniel Outlaw says the victims had already been driven to the hospital before officers arrived on scene. One person is
Lil 60 was another of Buck's friends and collaborators.
It's Lil 60. 60, you know I get busy. With my black boots and my black dick.
Okay.
Black boots on and my black dick.
Okay.
A lot of people were starting to connect with Lil 60's music, and fans across the city were devastated at the news of his passing. Lil 60's, which was caught on video, perfectly displays the callous disregard for human life being expressed right now in this city. The video shared by police shows a 23-year-old victim and his 3-year-old son getting into a black Nissan on the 1600 block of North 55th Street just after 2
Thank
p.m.
God. Like we said, it's educational purposes, man. They playing paintball.
On Saturday the 19th, adult male walking up with his young son approached a dark-colored Nissan vehicle up the street. You'll see it zoom in a little bit. And as the juvenile male and the adult male were getting into the passenger side, that white SUV rolls down the street. It stops just past the black Nissan. 2 males are going to jump out of that white SUV on either side of the car.
Oh my God, I knew it, bro. I legit knew it because they spent back, bro. They spent back. Oh my God. It's like, oh my God, bro. We gotta watch that again. I ain't gonna lie.
The male and the adult male were getting into the passenger side. That white SUV rolls down the street. It stops just past the black Nissan.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga looks sketchy. He probably made the call. Look at him. He probably made the call.
2 males are gonna jump out of the white SUV on either side
It's
of
a
the
setup,
car
bro.
and immediately begin to shoot. So
This is in the back and forth. Okay. That was a setup, bro.
Glock fresh out the box, I add the switches automatic.
Y'all say Glocks fresh out the box, but y'all still play with
And aggression.
I was gonna say, if you gonna play music, bro, just like, come on, bro.
Talented rapper.
Chill out.
His energy and aggression shows a ton of potential. When you lose numerous friends and family to gun violence before your brain has a chance to properly develop emotionally, the outcomes can be predictable. If I could give Lil Bucks any advice, it would be to take that rap money and get as far away from the city as possible. I'm hoping he has people around him.
Oh, sorry, bro. My attention span is crazy.
Move out to the sticks.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, in my head, it sounded like he was rapping. So I was nodding to the beat. See, look. It sounded like that nigga was spitting fire.
Away from the city as possible.
He freestyling.
I'm hoping he has people around him telling him the same thing. Move out to the sticks and come back to shoot your music in the hood, or bring your camp where you are and shoot the videos there. The public wouldn't know any difference.
I'm sorry, but this is not the right beat, bro. To put it in the back. This is not the right beat, bro. Put some suspense music in the back. Please.
Yeah,
it's not the right.
Opinions are the last ones that should matter.
Put some drill music, bro. It goes with everything.
Bucks is never in the hood and he's scared to come back and all that. Who cares? Your health and wealth are intact, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. When everyone around you on both sides of the war.
Okay, we get the point, man. We're gonna freestyle. All right, we're gonna freestyle, man. Am I lagging? Hold on, this is still a recording, man. It's still a recording. All right, freestyle, non-copyrighted. Okay. Let's see, bro. Cause you know me, bro. I invented freestyling. You know what I mean? I taught that boy at Juice WRLD. R.I.P. though. I taught that boy how to rap. And freestyle. Y'all keep on forgetting, man. Y'all keep on forgetting, man. Like y'all tripping, man. All right, free non-copyrighted beats. Okay. Like y'all keep on forgetting, bro. Y'all must not know, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Listen. Message. All right, we got a new one right here. Insecurity. Okay. Hold on. I'm literally making this video 2 times. Okay. 40K is crazy. Okay. Alright, we're gonna wait till this jump loads. R&B rap. I'm itching my neck. Can you see? Oh. Baby girl, come inside. I can show you the world. But it's lust inside. Can't feel me. Cause I'm inside. These diamonds on me, covered from head to my toe. How could you see me? Last name is Ricky. Bone apple tea. I think this is the beat to go. Baby girl, you know that I'm here for you, babe. Ooh, stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. I might make that to a whole video, I ain't gonna lie. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, you know. I love quick little video. This is probably 30 minutes long, so I